Now, more than 6 years now, an American lady has been doing a lot of empowerment works in Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa. Meet Crystal Watley Kigoni. She studied Internet Communications and Technology for Development here in the US, and she started Voices of Africa Foundation. Together with her husband, who is Kenyan, they are empowering people in different African countries with access to information, especially by providing them with internet connections. They are teaching organizations, including hospitals, how to integrate technology to better serve their people. This woman will take internet providers, I'm talking about Wi-Fi's, to remote villages and teach people how to browse, even if it's on their cell phones. And she's connecting them with healthcare personnel in the city. She's very passionate about linking villagers with adequate healthcare, especially women. And many local hospitals have partnered with her and her husband, so they are able to distribute health supplies in villages. I should say that Crystal also studied international health and development for her master's program here in the US before going to Tanzania. Also, her and her husband have a house for homeless boys. They will pick them from the streets, boys that are sleeping on the street. These boys are between the ages of 8 and 18. They are providing them with food, clothing, and education. And then they teach them to be responsible and learn to fend for themselves, even if that means doing farming as they're going to school. I think that they have about 14 boys now, and the boys come and go. So when they grow up and learn to survive on their own, they leave this house. So that's like adopting 14 children, and they have 2 children of their own. So this couple, they're doing a lot. Not only that, they provided solar power and tablets to 5 schools. In fact, last year they provided food for more than 240 street children. They helped hospitals to develop systems that would reduce infant mortality, and they worked with at least 6 district hospitals. And then they opened a children's home for the boys. But why am I telling you all this about Crystal and her husband? Well, the wonderful work that they've been doing in Tanzania may be coming to an end. First of all, since she went to Tanzania, so many of the local people have been trying to extort money from her, thinking that because she's white, she would be rich. So she would talk to someone on phone about buying something, and they would agree on a certain price. But when she shows up in person and they see that she's white, they would instantly double the price, which leads to my second point. Donations have not been coming as they used to. And this is a foundation that depends solely on donations. All I know is that Crystal is now talking about leaving. In fact, she's been asking people on Facebook if anybody can get her a job so that she can continue taking care of this boy, saying that she's willing to take up any job, anything, just so that she can take care of all these boys. I'm hoping that maybe one person would reach out to her and donate. She will tell you the safe way to donate, but not just money. They need food. They are looking for hospital supplies and school supplies. They are taking everything that they can get. According to her website, which is voicesofafrica.org, it takes about $50 a month to take care of each boy. If anybody decides to donate in taking care of one of the boys, they will always link that person with the boys, because they've taught every one of them how to use the internet. So you will be able to talk with the boy himself. So please reach out to this woman. And even if you don't have money, just encourage her. They've given so much, her and her husband and their children. And for it to end like this, it's just not, yeah. So she needs encouragement right now. And no, this is not a scam. It is for real. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.